What's up, you guys? This is Jesse's Paint Jobs, and today we're going to be custom painting a pivot Firebird along with some Fox 36 fork lowers to go with it. In this video, I'll be going over the two different ways of painting on decals to your frame, but first I'm going to hit this bike with some sealer. Now that I got this bike all sealed in, I could go ahead and hit it with some base paint. I've had a few people ask me if I need to scuff up the sealer after it's sprayed, and the short answer is no. I apply my paint wet on wet, which means I spray the sealer, and then shortly after I spray the base paint before the sealer fully dries. And this is different for every sealer that you use. Most of them do require you to scuff up the surface before applying your base paint. So always remember to read the data sheet that comes with the sealer you're using. And if I were to miss the window of spraying my base coat and the sealer dries fully, then yes, I would have to scuff up the surface. So it's best to spray it within that 15-minute window. Now that I got the whole bike sprayed with the first base color, I'm going to grab some gold base and spray it on the fork. But I'm only going to spray it where the logos are going. So for the logos on the fork, I'll be back masking, which means I'll be applying the decals on top of the color I want to keep. And then for the frame, I'm going to be spraying into the decal paper, which is the way most people prefer doing it. But when I'm doing really detailed logos, especially like a fork logo that has all the little letters and stuff, I feel like it's just easier to keep the logo straight by back masking it. And now that I got the fork all sprayed and ready for the decals, I'm gonna go to the main frame and I'm gonna apply the decals and get them ready to spray with that decal color. And now that I got all the logos sprayed onto the frame, I'm going to go back to the fork and back mask the logos and then spray the fork blue again. Now that I got the fork all sprayed blue again, I could go ahead and unmask all the logos. Alright, now this bike is pretty much done. All there is left to do is clear it all in. Alright you guys, this bike is all done, so let's check out the finished product. Alright you guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope I was able to teach you guys a little bit more about the two different ways of painting decals onto frames. Of course, there's always the option of adding decal paper instead of painting your logos on. I just think that painting logos on looks a little bit better than decal paper, but it all depends on the look you're going for. If there's anything that I missed in this video, or if there's anything you guys want to know more of, then please leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer all the questions you guys have. Oh yeah, and don't forget, I'm doing a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, so please share this with your friends and family, and we'll see you in the next one.